Hello everyone, I'm Wong from your 8 Courage, and today I'll be discussing the Mathematics Revision Pack. So the first question is 213 multiplied by 16. So first we'll take 230 multiplied by 6. So 8, 7, 12. And we'll add a 0 at the back and we'll take 213 multiplied with 1. So it's just 8, 10, 4, and 3. So the answer would be 3,408. Make sure to add a unit at the back. Question 2, 32.40 multiplied with 23. So we will take 32.40 multiplied 3 first. So and we'll add a 0 at the back. And since there is 2 decimals here, we're going to follow it with 1 and 2. So the answer is 745.2. A DVD costs 12.25. Work out the cost of 9 of these DVDs. So we're going to take 12.25 multiplied with 9. So the answer would be 110.25, and make sure I add a unit. And question 4. John takes 27 boxes out of his van. The weight of each box is 41.7 kg. Work out the total weight of these 7 boxes. So we will take 41.7 multiplied with 27. So and since there is 1 decimal here, we're just going to move it along. So it's 1,125.9 kg. 1a, 325 divided by 5, 6 times 5, 30, we get a 2. Drag 5 down, and 5 times 5 will equal to 25, so answer is 65. 400 for 8. 8. 5 times 8, 40, we get a 4. Drag 8 down, we get 6 times 8, we get 48. So the answer is 56. 221 divided by 13, we 13, we get a 9, we drag 1 down, 7, and we get 91. So answer is 17. 17. 377 divided by 29. 129, we get an 8. 7, we get 3 times 29, 87. So answer is 13. 2a, 9 divided by 0.3. Now whenever a divisor, which is the number that is dividing, we will need to move the decimals out and add a 0 for the number that is being divided. So in this case, we'll add a 0 to 9, so this will be 90, and will be divided by 3. So 90 divided by 3, you get 3900. So the answer is 30. So we'll need to move this here. So this will be a 1. And we'll need to add a 0 here. So 60 divided by 1 will equal to 60. Now we add a 0 here and move the 4. So it will be 120 divided by 4, which is 3, which is 30. Now we'll need to move this back here, 1, 2, and it's the same, 1, 2. So we will get 56 divided by 8, which is 7. So answer is 7. A box can hold 19 books. Work out how many boxes will be needed to hold 646 books. So 646, actually I'll just write here. 646 divided by 19. So 3 will equal to 57, and we'll get a 7. So we drag the 6 down, and we'll add a 4. So 4, 36 plus 3, 7. So the answer is 34 boxes. A teacher has 539 to spend on. Each book costs 26. Work out how many books can a teacher buy. So we will take 539 divided by 26. So 2 will get 52 and 1. And now we'll put 0 because this can't be divided. So this will be 19. And we can add a 0 here. So we'll drag the 0 down. And we will take 7. So 7, 6, 42, 7, 16. And we will get 28. And we'll add another 0. So this will be 3. Okay, we can redo this. Fine, we can redo this, guys. A teacher has 539 to spend on books. Each book costs 26. How many books can the teacher buy? So we will take 539 divided by 26. So 2, 52, and the left is 19. So since how many books, so we will need a whole number. So the answer will just be 20 A box contains 7 books, each weighing 2.5 kg. Work out the total weight of the box. We will take 2.5 multiplied by 7. So 5, 7, 35, 2, 7, 14 plus, okay, 17.5 kg. John takes 13 boxes out of his van. The weight of each box is 25.5. Work out the total weight of the 13 boxes. So we will take 25.5 multiplied by 13. 5, 16. We'll add a 0 at the back. So, and now we'll add all the numbers together. So the final answer is 331.5 kg. Because there is a decimal here, so we need to move it. 3, 2, 1. Question 1. 6 times 5 plus 2. So according to BitMath, we will need to go with multiplication first. So 6 times 5 will equal to 30. 30 plus 2 will equal to 32. Question 2. 9 plus 2 bracket times 2 plus 5. So we will take 9 plus 2, which is 11, times 2 plus 5. So this will equal to 22 plus 5, which is 27. 4 times 1 plus 4 minus 6. So we will take 4 times 5, because 1 plus 4, minus 6. So 20 with minus 6, which is 14. 6 times 4 minus 3 times 5. So we will take 6 times 4 will equal to 24, minus 3 times 5, which is 15, and we will get 9. So 7 minus 2 square divided by 4 square minus 15. So we will take 7 minus 4, because 2 square, divided by 16, because 4 square, minus 15. So this would equal to 3 divided by 1, which is 3. 20 minus 3 square divided by 10 minus 5 plus 4 bracket. So this will equal to 20. This will equal to 20 minus 9, because 3 square, over 10 minus 9. So this would equal to 11 over 1, which is 11. Question 1. Round these numbers to the nearest 10. To round a number to the nearest 10, we need to look at the numbers that are in the ones position. So let's say for 6, 6 is closer to 10 than to 0, so we round it to 30. And we're looking at 2, and since 2 is closer to 0, we'll round it to 60. And this will be 80, D will be 230, and E will be 800. Round these numbers to the nearest 100. To round a number to the nearest 100, we need to look at the numbers that are in the tens position. So this would be 100, since 7 is closer to 10. And this would be 200, because 2 is closer to 0. And this will be 500. this will be 1,500, and this will be 1,400. Round these numbers to the nearest thousand. To round the numbers to the nearest thousand, we have to look at the numbers in a hundred position. So for A, it will be 1,000, since 8 is closer to 10. B will be 1,000 because 4 is closer to 0. C will be 3,000. D will be 8,000. And E will be 8,000 as well. Question 2. Round the following numbers to one decimal place. To round the numbers to one decimal place, we have to look at the numbers in the hundredth position. So we will need to take 7 as an example. 7 is closer to 10, so this will be 49.0 because it's still requesting a one decimal place. For B, it will be 163.9. For C, it will be 20.0. Question 3. Round the following numbers to two decimal place. For A, it will be 10.70. For B, it will be 8.99. And for C, it will be 14. For C, it will be 15.00. Work out the answer to 2.6882 multiplied with 14.71728, and that will be 39.5629921. And since it's asking for two decimal place, we can just write the answer as 39.56. Question 5. Work out the answer to 64.2 divided by 5.7. And the answer should be 11.263159. And since it's asking for one decimal place, we can just write 11.3. Question 1. David is saving for a new bike which costs $175. He has been saving $7 a week for 9 weeks. How much more does he need to save? So first we'll calculate how much he's been saving for that 9 weeks. So we will take 7 multiplied with 9 would equal to 63. And 175 minus 63 would equal to 112. 18 eggs are needed to make an omelette for 6 people. How many eggs are needed to make an omelette for 4 people? So first we will take 18 divide 6, which is 3. So one person needs 3 eggs to make an omelette. So we will take 3 times 4, which will equal to 12. So the answer would be 12 eggs. I bought a cart costing 1.76 and a chocolate bar costing 63 pennies. There was a 10% sale that day. How much did I spend? So we will take 1.676 plus 0 plus 0.36, which is 2.12, and 2.12 to 2.12 multiplied with 90%, The reason why it's 90 because 100 minus 10 would equal to 90 for the percentage. So 2.92 multiplied with 90 and divided with about 100, it would be 1.908. And since usually money is calculated with only 2 decimal places, we will write it as 1.91 with 2 dp. Question 4. Carmen weighs 53 kg. Her sister weighs 18 kg less. She said, together we weigh 23 kg less than our dad. How much does their dad weigh? So first we can find how much her sister weighs. So her sister would be 53 kg minus 18 kg, which is 35 kg. And now we will need to add 53 kg plus 35 kg plus 23 kg because they weigh 23 kg less than their dad. So this would equal to 111 kg. Question 1. Simplify the following expressions. Y plus y plus y would equal to 3y. Z multiply z multiply z multiply z multiply z would equal to z to the power of 5. Z to the power of 5. A plus 5a plus 2a plus 3a would equal to 11a. 4a plus 9a would equal to 13a. This would be negative 2b. For f, it would be 7f plus 11g. For g, it would be 11a, and that would be it because 2b minus 2b would equal to 0. For h, it would be 3c plus 13d. For I, it would be 2b plus 9a. For j, it would be 9ab plus 7bc plus 5ad. For k, it would be 5x squared plus 3x. For L, it would be, since positive and negative, it will be negative, and negative negative would be positive. So since 6ab minus 6ab, it would be 0, and this will be BC only because negative 3BC plus 4BC would just be 1BC, and we can just write it as BC. So 5H times 6H would equal to 30H. Question 1. Question 1. Expand. To expand, we'll just multiply the numbers in here. So we will take 3x plus 12, and for B it will be 6x minus 12. For C it will be 5x plus 20. For D it will be 3x plus 27. For E it will be 8x plus 12. For F it will be 20x minus 10. For G it will be negative x minus 1. And for H it will be negative 4x plus 2, because negative will be positive. Question 2. Expand and simplify. So this would be 2x plus 2 plus 3x plus 6. So it will be 5x plus 8 plus 8. For B, this is 4x plus 12 plus 2x plus 14. So this will be 6x plus 26. For C, this will be 5x plus 15 and 2x plus 14. And it will be 7x plus 29. For D, this will be 8x plus 10 and 2x plus 8. Oh, plus 80, sorry. Plus 80. This will be 8x plus 80 and 2x plus 8. So this will equal to 10x plus 88. Question 3. For A, this will be 4x plus 16 minus 3x minus 6. And it will be x minus 10. For B, it will be 5x plus 10 minus 2x minus 2. So this will be 3x plus 8. For C, it's 7x plus 21 minus 4x minus 8. So this will be 3x plus 13. For D, it will be 10x plus 20 minus 6x minus 2. So it will be 4x plus 18. Question 4. 4x minus 20 minus 2x plus 6. So this will be 2x minus 14. For B, it is 4x minus 8 minus 6x plus 24. Yep, and this will be negative 2x plus 16. For C, this will be 8x minus 16. What are you doing here? No, I'm not doing this part. Okay, we're gonna cut the part out. I'm gonna do this again. For C, it will be 8x minus 16 minus 10x plus 5, which is negative 2x minus 11. And for D, it is 18x minus 12 minus 20x plus 36, which is negative 2x plus 24. Question 5a. Question 5. A rectangle measures x plus 3m by 5m. Write an expression for the area of the rectangle and perimeter of the rectangle. So to find the area of a shape, we will need to take the length and multiply it with the width. So we can take 5 times 5m multiply x plus 3m, and which we will get 5x plus 15m. 3, 2, 1. A rectangle measures x plus 3m by 5m. Write an expression for the area of the rectangle and perimeter of the rectangle. So first we will take a rectangle measures x plus 3m by 5m. Write an expression for the area of the rectangle and B perimeter of the rectangle. So first we will take x plus 3m and multiply it by 5m, because to find the area of a shape, we will need to take the length, multiply with the width. So 5m multiply with x plus 3m, and that will equal to 5x plus 15m. To find the perimeter of a rectangle, we will just take 2x plus 3m plus 2, 5m, which we will get 2x plus 6m and 10m. So the answer would be 2x plus 16m. Now, question 6. Write an expression for the perimeter and the area of the rectangle below. So first we will find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, we can just take 2, 7x minus 3 plus 2, 3x plus 5. And this will equal to 14x minus 6 plus 6x plus 10. So we would get 20x. We will get 20x plus 4. Now to find the area, we can just take 7x minus 3, multiply it with 3x plus 5. So first we will take 7x and multiply it with 3x and 5x and 5. So it will be 21x plus 35x, 21x squared. And now we will take negative 3 and multiply it with these two numbers. So it will be minus 9x plus minus 9x and minus 15. And we would get 21x squared plus 26x minus 15. And that will be our final answer. Question 1. Factorize the following. 4t plus 20. To factorize, we need to find a number that can divide both of these numbers. So for this question, it would be 4 bracket t plus 5. Because 4 times 5 will equal to 20. And the same method will go for all the other questions. So this would be 8 bracket u minus 5. This would be 6 bracket 2v minus 5. And this would be 8 bracket 3 plus w. And the last question would be 3 bracket 2d minus 1. For question 2, you can take the letters to divide these. So let's say w bracket w plus 8. Because w multiplied by w can be w squared. And w multiplied with 8 would be 8w. So the same goes for these. A plus 1 plus 1. A bracket 1 plus 2a. A bracket 2a minus 3. 3d bracket 2d minus 1. And 2p bracket 2p minus 1. For C, it would just be the same method. So we can take 2b bracket 2 plus 5a. For B, we can take the letter C. So C bracket 2d minus 5. And for C, we can take the letter B. So B bracket a plus c minus d. And d could be 3ab bracket 2b plus 5a. And for 4a, we can take bc bracket a minus 2. For b, we can take 2b bracket 2 plus 4b. For c, 6 bracket 2m minus for C, we can take 6m bracket 2 minus 3m. And for D, we can take 4k squared bracket 2 plus 3k. Factorize the following fully. For A, we can take 2. For A, we can take 2c and d squared bracket 2c minus 5, just 5. For B, we can take A bracket 2b plus 3ab. No. For B, we can take AB bracket 2 plus 3a plus 4ab. Now for question 6. 6a to the power of 4 and b to the power of 6 minus a to the power of 8 to the power of 3, b to the power of 5 plus 12 to the power 12a to the power of 2 and b to the power of 3. So for this question, we can take 2, and a square with b cubed bracket 3a and b cubed minus 4a b square and plus 6 and that will be our final answer. Now, when factorizing, you also need to remember that you have to factorize it fully. Let's say example of 2d. You can't just write 2 bracket 3d square minus. You can just write like 3 bracket 2d square minus d, because you can still factorize this d and this d over here, and you won't receive a mark if you write it like this. You need to factorize everything fully. Work out what each of the bricks at the bottom simplify to. Then add the 2 bricks next to each other to give them the brick above them. Alright, so first we will need to expand these brackets. So we will take, this will be 6x plus 12 and 4x plus 20. And this will be 5x minus 15 and 4y plus 20. And now we will combine these two. We will add these two together and factorize them. So this would be 10x plus 32. And now we can factorize them by using 2. So this would be 2 bracket 5x. So this could be 2 bracket 5x plus 16. And we can do the same thing for this. So we will need to add this together first. So this would be 9x plus 5. And this would be 5x plus 4y plus 5. And we can just directly write them in the box because we cannot factorize them. So 9x plus 5 and 5x plus 4y plus 5. And now we can do the same steps to get the brick above them. So we will take 10x, the one from here. Cut this part out. We will take 10x, the one from here, and plus 32, and add with 9x plus 5. So this would be 19x plus 37. And this will be our answer for this on top of here because we cannot factorize them. And 9x plus 5 plus 5x plus 4y plus 5. So this would be 14x plus 4y plus 10. And we can factorize them with 2. So we can write 2 bracket 7x plus 2y plus 5. And now we will just need to add these two together and try to factorize them. So if we add these two numbers together, it would be 33x plus 4y plus 47. And since we cannot factorize them, this would be our final answer. So 33x plus 4y plus 47.